నరసింహస్వామి అనగానే మనకి తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి, తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్‌కి భక్త ప్రహ్లాద గుర్తొస్తుంది. భక్త ప్రహ్లాద అంటే అప్పుడు ఒక బాహుబలి అంత ఇంపాక్ట్‌ని క్రియేట్ చేసిన సినిమా. ఇప్పటికీ ఆ పాటలు వింటూనే ఉంటాం. ఆ కథ గురించి తెలుసుకుంటూనే ఉంటాం. చాలా కాలం తర్వాత ఒక విజువలైజేషన్ ఎఫెక్ట్ మారి ఒక కొత్త ప్రజెంటేషన్‌లో నరసింహావతారం మన ముందుకు రాబోతుంది. మహావతార్ నరసింహం. సో ఈ కథని మన దగ్గరికి తీసుకురావడానికి అశ్విన్ కుమార్ గారు ఉన్నారు. సార్, thanks to you for bringing this kind of story to Telugu audience.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sir, how much research have you done for this movie, sir?
So for this movie, we understand Bhagwan Narsimha Swami to be Ishta of many people in Bharatvarsh, right? And especially down south, Telangana, Hyderabad, Kshetram, you have Ahobalam Kshetram, Simhachalam Kshetram, you have Yadaviri Gutta Kshetram. So important. Vijayawada, yeah, so important. So a lot of research went into this. From the Shastric point of view, we refer to the Narsimha Puran, Srimad Bhagavad Puran, we had the Vishnu Puran, Varaha Puran, Brad Puran, a lot of Puranic studies I did. Along with it, we also went to these Kshetrams to understand the puja sthali, because the paddhati of the puja is very different everywhere. But everywhere, one thing is common, that Swami comes and protects,
Yes,
right? So, and that is the bhakta bhava, that is very important. So that is why all the studies that we made and along the Shastric studies that we made were put into the film.
Sir, in mythology, so many stories are there. Why you choose this story?
For me, it is not mythology. For me, it is Puranic. For me, it is Purana means history. Yeah. So this story is very important because Narsimha Swami is the Rakshak. He's the protector of our spiritual strength, right? And today, everything is falling apart. There is so much chaos, there is so much separation, divorce, and everything happening in the family. Why? Because people have lost their core spiritual values because they do not know who their true hero is.
Exactly.
Right? If you take a wrong hero, you consume the wrong hero. From the wrong hero, you learn the wrong things and you do the wrong things.
Exactly.
But when your Aradhya is correct, your learning and teaching is correct.
Your teacher is correct, you will be correct.
You will be correct. So that is why our Aradhya should be Bhagavan, should be Swami. And that is why in Kali Yuga and the time that we are living, it is very important first we have Narsimha Swami, because he gives protection as well as he gives a lot of love to his devotees. Exactly. But those who are in adharma, you know what he does when you stand against him, right? So today people need lot of this spiritual core and they need lot of this spiritual protection. Narsimha Swami, that was
విజువల్లీ మేము ట్రైలర్ చూసినప్పుడు వి హ్యాస్ గ్రేట్ ఇంపాక్ట్ త్రూ యువర్ ట్రైలర్, వే యూ ప్రజెంటెడ్ నరసింహస్వామి, వే యూ ప్రజెంటెడ్ హిరణ్యకశిప. We didn't understand what is going on, how much you are thinking, what is your thought process presented Narasimha like this.
Yes. So, you know, from the ancient times, the methodology of presentation has always been according to that time. Initially, we used to do sculptures, so many beautiful detailed sculptures in India and around the world also we see how the stories come to life in our ancient temples. And then from there we go to these tribal people, and so many tribes have done the Nukkad Nataks, you know, they do the Leelas of the god around the Bharatvarsh. That is how the stories have stored. And now the modern technology is there. So we need to have the same story, but using these fantastical tales and using this modern technology, because these tales are not ordinary. These are extraordinary tales, right? Celestial tales. Varaswamy fighting Hiranyaksha is a Brahmand, it's a celestial war. It's not a simple gully war. Right? It's not a normal war. It's a huge war. Narsimha Swami killing Hiranyakashipu is not a normal war. It is said in the Narsimha Puran, in the Vishnu Puran also actually it mentions that he killed around 8 crore soldiers.
Okay.
He destroyed 4 assembly halls. So much rage, right? How now we have the technology to show something like that. So that is why this new technology medium like animation needs to be used to bring this fantastical tales, so that our new generation, previous generation and next generation, they understand it and the story is carried forward, our heritage and culture moves forward.
Why you decided to make this film fully animation? Semi-animation is also possible.
Yes.
To the through artists also you can tell this story.
Correct. Animation, because animation gives me a lot of freedom. So when you have Narsimha Swami with 8 hands, right? Ashtabahu form of Bhagwan, and he's fighting with all 8 hands, with so many astra shastra, not just standing like static like statue, but everything is moving. So you need medium like animation, right? When you want to do exaggeration, Ati Shokti, you need medium like animation, right? And to do a live action of this scale will require many times of more money, and recouping all that, that is kind of a very different thing altogether. So that is why the medium of animation becomes important. Also, when a live action person does God acting, in Bharat Varsh we know as Itihas, it becomes very difficult because we project the God on the person and the person on the God. So their lives become very difficult. Right? So we did not want that. We want people to watch, have the darshan of Swami and understand this to be Swami. Bhakt Prahlad, remember him as Bhakta. Okay. Shiromani Bhakt Prahlad.
No artist image.
Yeah. You want to remember him as he is. You find out who did the voicing, then you follow the artist. That's great. That is artistry. But the best expression of artistry is pure medium. Pure animation is very pure medium.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you want, you have to present.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What is your team? How many years it will?
So this has taken us around 4.5 years of creation, around almost turning 5 now. From the get-go, our writer Jay Purna Das, he's written a lot of stage dramas, and me together with him, we did lot of iterations, and he was very kind enough to do at least 6 to 7 rounds of so many drafts, right? Although it is from the Shastra, we know pillar will burst, Bhagwan will come out. It is not like Bahubali, we killed by Katta, why? So we know pillar will burst. It is not that it will not burst, right? But how we reach that situation, a lot of drama, right? But authentically from the Shastra. So a lot of study had to go, standing all the Paddhati and all the mats and how he is looked upon, all that had to be imbibed. Then in the production level, we had around 80 to 100 people in out that kept working thoroughly. Even now they are working at the studio. That is the only small team in and around that we basically had around, and we also had actors, right? Because we do acting. I'm also an actor. We act out. We see exactly how I wanted it, and we produce it into animation. So it's a very tedious process, very painful process.
Exactly.
1 second has 24 image. One image can take 2 weeks.
Oh.
And after doing 30 seconds, if you don't like, you have to go again. So it's a very painful process. That is why it takes so much time.
Sir, which is the difficult part, sir,
in the film?
Journey?
2 parts I feel the most difficult. One is especially Bhakt Prahlad or Hiranyakashipu. They have to have a soul. They should not look like puppet. Exactly. Their face, their expression, the way they look, the way they talk.
So much drama is there.
Yeah. They should feel lifelike. To bring that life, right, is a very difficult thing to do, but by grace of Swami, we were able to achieve something. And of course, creating the look of Swami, Vara Swami, Narsimha Swami, and doing justice to it and show it like never been ever before, climax in the Indian screen. Swami exactly. Like never seen before. From the trailer also you can get some idea. It's a climax that has never has been experienced on the Indian cinema before. So that is what we have tried to produce.
Sir, he looks like a real person. Swami looks like a real person, and that aura, that Bhagavan ka aura, you bring to exactly to the screen. How it is possible to you, sir, through animation?
That has only been possible by, of course, the grace of Swami. Nothing happens without him. But the way that it was done is reading the Shastra, meditating, praying,
you
meditating.
Also transformed a lot during this process, I think.
Yeah. A lot of cleansing. And new birth only I got.
Exactly. What is your transformation, sir? Before entering to this project, now we are watching July 25th this project.
See, a lot of transformation has happened. Me as a person, I feel more confident and protected. I feel my Swami is always there with me, protecting me, guiding me. Any wrong people, they get away. Right people like you sitting, they reach, and somehow or the other, always right people meeting, coming together, our producer Shilpa backing us all the way, finances arranging even through the difficult times, hearing no from so many people, but still being there, right, together, and getting the artists at Clean, beautiful Homble team meeting us, supporting us. Geeta Arts releasing it, one of the best release partners you could imagine. All those things, Prithviraj down, so all those things coming together, right, is nothing short of a miracle, right? So that is how I see it.
సార్ ఏం చెప్తారు హంబలి కొలాబరేషన్, గీతా ఆర్ట్స్ కొలాబరేషన్, ఇనిషియల్గా మీటింగ్ స్టేజ్లో వాట్ యూ డిస్కస్, హౌ యూ కన్వే?
When we met Humbale, Vijay sir, Chalve sir, when they saw the film with their team, one go, absolutely they loved it, made decision. Next day we were on board, started. But the history goes behind because first they've already done films like Kantara. They've supported that kind of project. So they have the vision, right? And they had the vision and they have, you can see from their coming up lineup of films, such big films, right? Prabhas Garu and Hrithik Roshan and everybody on board, and how big it is basically going to grow because they are, Kandara 2 is also coming, right? We are also excited about it. It's a big vision team, Humbale team, and they know the new age media. They are ready to experiment boldly with our culture also. They are taking it, honoring the culture and exploring it. First Vara Swami came to them, now Narsimha Swami is coming to them.
Exactly.
Right. So when we meet them, we show them what we have done, and if we have put our heart and soul into it, they are very nice people. They see it, and they have taken Rishabh Shetty before, and now they are holding our hand. So that itself is a very big thing for us.
సార్ మీరు ఇది వరల్డ్ వైడ్ రిలీజ్ చేస్తున్నారా?
Yes.
ఎస్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద రిసెప్షన్ యూ గెట్ ఫ్రమ్?
Fantastic. Nothing sort of extraordinary. I've been flooded with so many messages. The kind of response that we have got, people have been crying and people have been writing so many wonderful mails and letters to us about how those even who have seen the film, you know, they are just constantly telling how this film has touched them and how they cannot get the last climax out of their minds. And they're saying whenever we go to the Narsimha Bhagwan Vigraha deity, we see him, because before this we do not have a face like that of when we think of certain characters like Rama, like Sri Krishna. You know, we have certain things coming to the mind of the new generation, but new generation don't have Narsimha Swami, Bhakt Prahlad face in their minds. It's important now we give them that. So this has helped us do that.
సార్ ఈ స్టోరీ అనేది ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళకి సోషలైజ్ అయిన స్టోరీ. ఇప్పుడు మనకి సోషలైజ్ చేయాలనుకున్నప్పుడు ఒక బ్యాడ్ ఫాదర్, గుడ్ సన్, we watched so many social stories like that. Kada, this story was the reference point.
Yeah, this is original father son conflict story.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, because it's there even today, no? So father today is like lawyer. He says my beta, my son will become lawyer also, but son says I want to be actor.
I want to be
actor. So there is conflict in home. Right? So it's the father son ideological war, right? Where the father is the tyrant. He owns the three worlds, right? He thinks he's God.
Yes.
Right? So much ahamkara. But here you have Bhakt Prahlad, Soumya, serving Prabhu. Right? He knows he's loving God. Such a beautiful conflict. Right? Conflict. And such a poetic justice, dharma coming in form of Narsimha Bhagwan, restoring dharma. Right? And our Prabhu is so nice that however you want to relate with him, he comes like that. So Bhakt Prahlad is relating to him beautifully. So he's very Soumya with Bhakt Prahlad. Hiranyakashyap always remembering him also, but in angry. So he shows him anger.
Okay.
Right? So that's beauty of a God. He becomes how you relate to him.
Sir, during this process, what do you know more about this story, and what is your internal strength build up with this story?
So a lot of challenges and hardships we went through, me, my producer, and she's my wife also, Shilpa, where we were told that we should not do this. It is animation, doesn't work in India because people in India think animation is cartoon. Yes, we were confident we will break this. We'll break this mindset. Why? Because we'll produce it like never before. We'll make it seem like never before.
This will be the benchmark for
Hopefully. That is what we want to do also. We want to change the idea of animation in India. It can be a family viewing, big family viewing, right? Like how you watch Bahubali or any other film like that. That is the kind of feeling, experience that animation can give you. And other challenges also we faced. Why you're making films on God? People used to ask. Nobody will come and watch God films on screen. Why? He's Bharat ka story. This is Bharat ka Bhagwan. How, and if you don't make the stories here, where are you going to make these kind of stories, right? So we went through all that. but we were very confident that we were going to break the mold, keeping that vision, because that is the nirdesh of our Swami, right?
Sir, have you watched Bhakta Prahlada?
Yes, it's one of my favorite films, all time, yeah.
Yeah. So there is a songs in Bhakta Prahlada. ఇప్పుడు కూడా popular songs. Can we expect any that kind of songs?
Yes, there are many beautiful songs in our film also. This is not a rendition of Bhakt Prahlad, but this is a homage to that film, right? It is done very beautifully. In that also, the Bhakt Prahlad, the voice is given by a girl, and it is played by a girl actually. He is a girl. Yes, Roja Ramani. And in our film also, Bhakt Prahlad voiced by a girl only, the Hindi version, one we did. So it is very beautiful. But there are beautiful songs in this. We have, and it is released by Think Music. You should hear it online. It is there in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Tamil. Wonderful, wonderful music, divine and strong at the same time.
Sir, are you thinking of any other stories?
Yes, we have an entire Mahavatar cinematic universe for the next 12 years. So 7 films will show the Dasha Avatar in larger than life ever before. So the next avatar we will do is the Mahavatar Parshuram.
Parshuram.
Yeah.
He's also angry man.
Yeah, very cinematic also. He is the real angry man. The original, he is the OG who reset the system.
Yes, sir, exactly.
He reset the system, yes.
Okay. Sir, what is the your research team? Tell me about your research team.
My research team, of course, lot of Swamis and from the temples and lot of important institution temples like ISKCON, very early they came in with me, and we had the script and the screenplays shown to most of the Maharajas. We had Shriman Gaurang Prabhu from ISKCON who held a hand through and through. We have people from the Shri Vaishnav Mutt who were there with us, from even from Swami Narayan, everyone who came together helped us shape the film so that we don't go wrong, right? It is very important we do it in the right way so that our culture and history is also preserved, but there should be a lot of entertainment also, and in the end we get to see a new superhero, right? The children should think our God is a superhero and have them in our lives. Yeah.
సార్ మీరు ఒక డిఫికల్ట్ పాత్ని అచీవ్ చేశారనిపిస్తుంది సార్, ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పటివరకు మనం హీరో ఇమేజ్ మీద స్టోరీస్ చూసాం. ఒక బిగ్గెస్ట్ బడ్జెట్ అంటే మనకి ఇమేజ్ బేస్డ్ హీరో ఉండాలనుకుంటాం, కానీ మీరు ప్యూర్ కంటెంట్తోనే ఒక ఇమేజ్ని క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నారు. ఐ థింక్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్ విల్ give the benchmark to your upcoming films. And
thank you so much. May Swami bless you, keep you protected for such blessings. We hope so too. The real award for this film, although it has been awarded many times now in the world, but the real award is that when it reaches the people.
Yes, exactly.
Right, and it touches their heart, and their heart opens up, and they find spiritual strength, because everybody's faith gets tested.
Exactly.
Right, and how much you stand for your dharma is what it is. Dharma will stand for you when you stand for dharma, just like
exactly. Dharmo rakshita rakshita.
Dharmo rakshita rakshita. Correct.
That is,
right. Yes.
Yes.
So that is what we need to bring back, and that is the real winning for this film on the 25th of July.
సార్, ఒక మోస్ట్ అడ్మైరింగ్ పార్ట్ ఏంటంటే మీరు ఇమేజ్ని నమ్ముకోలేదు, ఎనీ స్టార్ ఫేసెస్ని నమ్ముకోలేదు, మీరు ప్యూర్ కంటెంట్ మీద ఒక 5 years కష్టపడి ఇంత విజువల్ స్పెక్టాక్యులర్స్ మూవీని మాకు అందిస్తున్నారంటే దట్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ గివ్స్ యూ మోర్ స్ట్రెంత్ సార్.
Thank you so much. I need blessings from all of you.
మహావతార నరసింహ అనేది ఒక గ్రేట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్గా ఆడియన్స్కి ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాము. మీ నుంచి మరిన్ని కథలు, మీరు అనుకున్న కథలన్నీ రావాలి. సో కొత్త పాత్ అనేది ఏర్పడాలి ఆడియన్స్కి, ఒక వెరైటీ ఆఫ్ మూవీస్ని చూసే ఆప్షన్స్ ఆడియన్స్కి ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాము. విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
Thank you so much, and may Narasimha Swami keep everyone protected and blessed and loved. He is a beautiful, beautiful Swami. And please go to the theatres near you 25th of July and have darshan of Swami on the big screen. Last time he came from pillar, this time he's going to tear the screens and come. Right? You can have it in 3D. And Jai Narasimha Swami ki Jai.
Thank you very much.
Jai.